Chapter 5, verse 20, the kind of righteousness that Jesus is looking for, that is to be present in the lives of his kingdom citizens, must be a kind of righteousness that exceeds that of the scribes and the Pharisees, or they will not be able to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Now, we know something about the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees. Their righteousness was an external righteousness. Not only that, their righteousness was a self-invented righteousness. They had added to the laws of God. They had heaped law on top of law on top of law, so that they might be like that man in Luke chapter 16 that goes into the temple and says, "Thank you, God, for not making me like this other man, like sinners and swindlers and other types." It was a self-righteous kind of righteousness. And then over in chapter 6, verse 1, Jesus warns his disciples that you want to make sure you're not practicing your righteousness before men just to be noticed by them. He doesn't say in Matthew 6:1, don't practice your righteousness before men. In fact, earlier in chapter 5, he had said what? He had said, let your light so shine before men. He's calling you to what? He's calling you to love and good deeds. He's calling you to put his glory on display by righteous deeds. But when you practice your righteousness before men, don't do it merely to be noticed by them. He condemns later on, he'll say, people that do that, they've already received their what? They've already received their reward in full. If you're just doing your righteousness to be noticed by other people, then whatever praise they give you, treasure that, because that's all you're getting, all right? You're not getting anything from the Lord. There's no treasure laid up for you in heaven. All your treasure is on earth where moth and rust destroy, and it's going to be a short-lived praise. That's the idea.